Hi, it's Colleen Schmidt once again from Divination Counseling Service. Today I'm here to talk Transneptunians. As we know, there are 8 of them. Today we're going to discuss Hades. A little bit more in depth to take them and look at them one at a time. So let's just start with Hades because Hades gets the biggest bad rap. So you think of Hades and the immediate thing that comes to your attention is the idea of dirt, deterioration, shame, loneliness, worry. But Hades is so much more. And I'm really proud to come from a background of astrology where we don't put a negative or a positive connotation on anything because too much of anything is no good. Too little of anything is no good. So it's always going to be about balance. And Hades, just like everything else, has a positive side. So the positive side of Hades would be the idea of details. And the best place to point this out is doctors. And let's use the counterpart, kingpins. Okay. So if we were to take Chronos, which is the authority, and you mix it with Hades, which is dirt, deterioration, disease, you would have an authority on disease. That would be your doctor. But if the same energies, Hades and Chronos, are applied to, say, a criminal, then you are talking about a big criminal. You're talking about an authority on crime. One of the things I pointed out in my writing was that there is an honor among thieves. It was actually for another Transneptunian that I'll get to later. But the whole idea of being a thief, though we in society do not look favorably upon these people and their abuses upon the rest of us, there is a concept of being either a good one or a bad one. So Hades would be big in either of those two fields. Hades to the sun can often be construction workers. Oftentimes they have bad stomachs because that's another sun Hades aspect. So Hades can be determined by good or bad by how the energy is used. I've seen it in many charts where it's the high point of the chart and the people work in either very detailed fields or in some cases the field related to crime or murder, which is again very appropriate. So how we use the energy is going to become really significant and if we're going to determine if it's positive or negative. By the same token, the idea of Hades is also things like history. So if you're an antique dealer, you got a strong Hades. But Hades is also very, very strong in the charts of many astrologers, this one included, because you need the ability to do research. And research is, again, getting to the bottom of a matter. And in this respect, it's about the details. It's about getting to the dirt, if you will, studying the details. So it doesn't do a lot for, in my case, and I could talk very candidly about a Mercury transit with Hades, where, I make constant mistakes when I'm speaking or when I'm writing, but I am a detailed person in that I do enjoy doing research. Everyone has a Hades. And if you took a few moments just to look at your Hades, how it was aspected, what house it falls into, you could determine a lot more detail about yourself or anyone else that you're reading for, or any event you're reading into. With that, I leave you with the usual. If you have any questions about astrology or tarot, please contact me through the website divinationcounselingservice.org. And I'd like to add, as I watch a lot of videos, that you can share, you could like, you could do any of those things, but spread the word. Spread the word about the gold and silver keys of empowerment, which astrology is certainly one. With that, I wish you all happy readings.